Hello guys, Dusty here with a little bit of a different YouTube video today. Today, we are going to be taste testing Nintendo cartridges. Okay, so basically, what happened is there was kind of a stunning revelation before the Switch had came out, the Nintendo Switch, that Nintendo Switch cartridges taste bad. So I was thinking, hey, you know, there's maybe a chance that just all Nintendo cartridges taste bad, because right now I think that's losing Nintendo's sales. I mean, nobody's gonna buy a game console where the cartridges taste bad. I mean, that just doesn't make any sense. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and see if all other Nintendo cartridges don't taste bad, or they do taste bad. Who knows? I don't know, but I don't. We got Karnov here. And I will be taste testing all of Nintendo's cartridges besides the Virtual Boy, because who really owned one of those? And yeah, this is an arcade hit. So it's gotta be, you know, you gotta try an arcade hit, right? So we'll go ahead and try it. I guess we'll kind of go at a side angle here and like, okay. Yeah, it kind of just tastes like plastic. Like this one, there's not really much of a flavor to it. I mean, I personally think that having a bad flavor, in fact, is better than having no flavor at all. I mean, shame on you, Nintendo, for making Nintendo cartridges not have really at all, you know, any kind of flavor. It disappoints me a little bit, but whatever. Maybe they'll do better with the Super Nintendo. I don't know. I just pulled a random game off my shelf. Figure this one might taste all right. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try it. Guys, I actually think this one tastes different. Just like by a little, maybe it's the texture, because the Super Nintendo cartridge, as you can see, has a little bit of like a bumpy texture, whereas the Nintendo Entertainment System cartridge kind of just has a smooth texture on the side. Like, I suppose I didn't try the front of this one. Yeah, it still tastes a little bit different, but it might just be the textures. I don't know. But yeah, nonetheless, we're going to have to continue our scientific study. I'm going to have to kind of mull that over, think about it a little bit, and, you know, see what's up. So we have just another random Nintendo 64 cartridge off the shelf. Well, I mean, bon appetit, I guess. Huh. Yeah, it does definitely. Okay, so the Nintendo cartridge, like, didn't have a flavor at all. The Super Nintendo and the Nintendo 64 cartridges actually kind of have like a flavor to it. It's like a plasticky flavor, but you know, it's a flavor nonetheless. Yeah, that is very strange. Okay, well, I figure that's it for like Nintendo's home consoles. But I figured we gotta go all in depth, because see, the Nintendo Switch is both a home console and a portable. I don't have my Switch over here right now. But it's both a home console and a portable, so we got to try all the portables too. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with a just regular original Game Boy cartridge. Figure, hey, the best place to start, right? So I'm gonna give it. Okay, this has a different plasticky taste to like the Nintendo 64 and Super, like the Super Nintendos and Nintendo 64s were fairly similar. This one just tastes plasticky. It doesn't taste like no plastic like Nintendo Entertainment. It just tastes different. Actually, this is more interesting than I thought it would be. Yeah, interesting. I figured I'd go ahead. Maybe there is a difference between the regions, so I went ahead and grabbed a Japanese cartridge. Yeah, they both taste the same. I don't think there's any difference in region to taste of the cartridge. So, if you're looking for full compatibility with American people, you can go ahead and buy Japanese carts. I'm sure there's not a problem with playing Japanese Pokemon Yell at all. All right, so the next up we got Super Nintendo. This is a Game Boy Color cartridge. Now this is clear plastic. This is the first time we really got a different color of plastic. So, I mean, I'm having high hopes. Maybe this one will taste entirely different. Okay, this one tastes more like the Nintendo cartridge. It just doesn't have a flavor. It's odd. Yeah. No real flavor to this one. A little disappointing, but what are you gonna do? All right, next up we got the Game Boy Advance cartridge. We're gonna go ahead and try one of these. It has a distinct plasticky taste to it. It's odd. It does taste quite of plastic, but it has its own character, and it's a very subtle taste, like to all these cartridges. But they each have their own character of taste. So this is fairly interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and try this now. This is a Metroid cartridge. As you can see, this one is similar in color to the Nintendo Entertainment System cartridge because this is from the classic NES series. So maybe this one will taste similar to a Nintendo Entertainment System cartridge. Maybe it won't. This is so scientific and interesting what we're doing here. That is very odd. It tastes of nothing, just like the Nintendo cartridge. Yeah, it does kind of taste faintly of plastic, but I mean, you know, it pretty much just doesn't have a flavor to it, which is kind of interesting. All right, moving on. We've got ourselves, where is my DS example? I'm sure I had one over here somewhere. Come on, where did you go? I guess it just disappeared. Okay, well, that's awkward. Because I had it right over here. That's strange. We'll grab. I don't know. Just a moment. Okay, guys, crisis averted. I actually ended up finding it. It was right under my Gabe Newell body pillow. I mean under my my fully regular pillow that doesn't have a print of Gabe Newell at all. So yeah, it's Ace Attorney, Justice for All for those of you who are keeping track of the titles for continuity. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Yeah, this one doesn't really taste of anything either. Yeah. No real flavor to it. That is odd. Huh. I don't know with this one. I think if I had to compare it to another Nintendo cartridge, it would taste somewhat like the Nintendo Entertainment System one. So, yeah, that's the more you know, right? Then we got a 3DS cart. All right, this is Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. So you might as well just get right into it. This is a newer cartridge. Maybe it'll have a distinct flavor to it. No, this one probably tastes the most generic out of all of them. No real flavor at all. It doesn't even taste like plastic. It just tastes like nothing. That's very strange. Okay, guys. So we were all knowing that it would come to this point. We got a Nintendo Switch cartridge. Okay, now I've heard bad things about this flavor right here. And I guess I'm just gonna have to go ahead and give her a try. If this one tastes, I know this is supposed to taste of something. If it's just Binding of Isaac that doesn't taste of anything, I'm gonna have to grab my Breath of the Wild cartridge. But okay. Here goes nothing. Okay. I gave her a good try, and I do definitely taste it. It does taste like I ate like a chemical that I'm not supposed to. It tastes bitter. But like, okay, so it tastes like DEET. Have you ever like sprayed yourself with bug spray and got some in your mouth? It tastes like faintly like that. It's very unpleasant. But it's not as bad as people are making it out to be. It just kind of has a bitter flavor to it. So yeah, I mean, maybe the Zelda ones taste worse. You know what? it's for science. I'm gonna take Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild out of my Switch. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we have it right here. We got Breath of the Wild. We're gonna go ahead. I guess we're gonna try this one. See if it tastes any worse than Binding of Isaac, because that one just tasted very faint. We're gonna have to see if this one tastes any worse. This one almost tastes stronger, but it's not like it's not overbearing at all. Yeah, ugh. It just tastes bitter and gross. It doesn't really have. It's not like it's horrible. No, it's just it just doesn't. It tastes very unpleasant, but it doesn't taste like, oh, this is the worst thing I've ever had in my mouth. Take that anywhere you will. Okay. So, now, I guess that's it for the Nintendo taste test cartridge taste test. If you want me to taste any more video games, please do let me know in the comments. And also, you guys may be wondering, I just put a whole bunch of old cartridges in my mouth, and you may have said, Dusty, you don't know where those have been. You don't know where. You don't know what happened with those cartridges. Somebody could have been in somebody's garage for years with all spiders and stuff. And, well, don't worry, guys, I'm one step ahead of you. I made sure to go ahead and go down to the basement, grab myself a nice bottle of bleach, and we're going to go ahead and crack this thing open and take a swig. So, anyway, this has been Dusty. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this will get this all disinfected so I'll be ready for the next video. Have a good one. Oh, yeah, and one more thing. April Fools. So, just in case that wasn't obvious already. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time. Take it easy.